Once again to Constel English. This is your host, Liz Lorenzo. In the previous episode, you learned how to teach grammar through the pyramidal approach. As in the previous episodes, today's lessons will show how the teaching of grammar can be taught as meaningfully and communicatively as possible. To help us see the role of grammar in the communication process, we need to review the nature of communication. What is the nature of communication? What happens when two people communicate? Let's watch these video clips and find out.
So where are you going? Do you have a class?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I'm looking for my classmates. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.
It will be made tomorrow on this or day after tomorrow on this particular issue. But I just would like to have comments on the conclusion.
What did the scene show you about communication? When people communicate, 1, they want to say something. 2, they have some communicative purpose. They select from their store of language the structures they think are appropriate for their purpose. As you can see, for the speakers or writers to achieve their communicative purpose, they use grammatical structures. In other words, they must know their grammar. How do we teach grammar to develop communicative competence? Today's episode will show one of the many ways of doing so by showing a lesson on infinitives and gerunds. As in the earlier episode, today's lesson will show the following. 1. Presentation techniques that introduce the selected language function and the corresponding grammatical structures. 2. Practice activities wherein students can use the new language form in context. 3. Communicative activities in which students use the language form as a means of communication. Since the lesson is on infinitives and gerunds, your lesson plan will have the following objectives for your students. 1. To express fulfilled or unfulfilled actions and preferences. 2. To practice using verbs that are usually used with infinitives and gerunds. And 3. To perform communicative tasks such as brainstorming. Let's watch now a classroom scene. But before we do, let's pause for a break.